Imagine for a moment the quiet hum of a perfectly still evening. You're sitting by a window, watching the last vestiges of sunset bleed into the sky. A gentle breeze stirs the leaves outside, and you hear the distant laughter of children. Now imagine that same moment, but in reverse. The laughter receding, the breeze pulling the leaves back to their branches, the colors of the sunset gathering themselves, pulling away from the canvas of the sky, becoming brighter, younger, until they vanish into the blinding light of noon. It sounds like something from a dream, or perhaps a particularly vivid scene from a science fiction film. As children, we were all taught a simple, undeniable truth: time moves forward. From birth to old age, from cause to effect, the arrow of time points relentlessly ahead. It's the very fabric of our existence, the unwavering rhythm of our universe. But what if that familiar, comforting rhythm is only half the song? What if, in the grand cosmic orchestra, there's a counter-melody, a parallel current where time flows backward too? For most of us, this idea feels instinctively wrong. Our entire lives, our memories, our sense of cause and consequence are built upon the understanding that time is a one-way street. We remember the past, we experience the present, and we anticipate the future. There's no turning back. This intuitive understanding is also deeply embedded in our scientific models. Most cosmologists, those who study the origins and evolution of the universe, would tell you that our universe began with the Big Bang, a singular, explosive moment of creation, the very dawn of time itself. From that fiery instant, the universe expanded, cooled, and evolved, with time marching ever onward. It's a compelling narrative, one that grounds our understanding of everything. But there's a small, yet profoundly insightful group of scientists who suggest we might be looking at the cosmic clock with only one eye open. Among them is a British physicist named Julian Barber. Dr. Barber has developed a fascinating and admittedly unconventional model of the universe, one that radically redefines our starting point. In Barber's universe, the Big Bang isn't the beginning in the way we typically conceive of it. Instead, he proposes that it is a profound midpoint. Imagine it not as the launch pad for a single trajectory, but as a pivotal turning point, a cosmic watershed from which time flows in two opposite directions. Consider the implications of such an idea. If time flows both forward and backward from a central Big Bang, it suggests that there could be not one, but two universes, or rather two distinct streams of time, emerging from that same singular event. Our universe, with its familiar progression from past to future, and another, a mirror image, where time would be experienced in reverse. What would that world look like? Picture it, a separate time stream, a reality where perhaps the fundamental laws of physics are still at play, but the experience of duration is inverted. People wouldn't be born young and grow old. They would emerge into existence in a state we perceive as old age, and gradually, gracefully grow younger, shedding years as they move toward what for them is their future, a state of infancy. And their memories? They wouldn't be cherished recollections of a distant past. Instead, they would be vivid, comforting remembrances of a distant future, moments and experiences yet to unfold from our perspective. It's a thought that challenges not just our scientific models, but our very intuition. Everything we know, everything we feel, is steeped in the relentless forward march of time. The sorrow of loss, the joy of anticipation, the very act of remembering are intrinsically tied to this one-way journey. To contemplate a universe where that journey is bidirectional is to peel back a layer of reality we've always taken for granted. Dr. Barber is the first to acknowledge the radical nature of his proposals. These are ideas that push the boundaries of current scientific consensus, asking us to reconsider what we thought we knew about the very fabric of existence. Yet, history, as we know, is often shaped and rewritten by such radical thinkers, by those who dared to suggest the Earth wasn't the center of the universe, or that space and time were not absolute but intertwined, by those who look at the universe through a different lens and offer perspectives that at first seem to defy belief, only to reshape our understanding entirely. Who knows, perhaps one day our instruments, our theories, or even our intuition will evolve to a point where we might indeed find subtle signs, echoes, or gravitational ripples of such a separate time stream. A universe that is aging towards us as we age away from it, meeting at the cosmic crossroads of the Big Bang. The question then isn't just a scientific curiosity, it's a profound invitation to wonder. Does time flow in two directions? We may not have a definitive answer today, but the very act of asking, of exploring these magnificent, mind-bending possibilities expands our understanding of the universe and our place within it. It reminds us that reality is far more mysterious, far more intricate, and potentially far more beautiful than our current understanding allows. So, I invite you to ponder this alongside me. What does it feel like to consider a world where memories drift not from past to future, but from future to past? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's continue this journey of exploration together. And if you enjoyed this glimpse into the farthest reaches of cosmic possibility, please consider following for more stories that challenge our perception of reality.